$250 million in rookie jersey sales for Shedeur Sanders, which means he's going to commission $14 million. He only made $4.6 million from his rookie contract. So he's already made more than most second, third.
You would think by now the NFL would have figured out how to control the hype machine, but no. A fifth-round rookie just broke their whole economy. Shedeur Sanders, the kid Cleveland thought they were getting on a bargain deal, just sold $250 million worth of jerseys before he's even played a real game. That's not just unheard of. That's insulting to every first-rounder still trying to convince their mom to buy their jersey at a team store clearance rack. Nike didn't just notice. They're reportedly ready to hand him a record-shattering extension that could make him the highest-paid rookie endorser in history. And let's be real, half the league is furious because Sanders is already making more money off merch than he will on his entire rookie contract. Welcome to the NFL's new reality, where quarterbacks' cleats and watch celebration might be worth more than their arm strength. Now let's break this down, because what's happening here isn't just another rookie flash-in-the-pan moment. This is a paradigm shift, a straight-up disruption of how the NFL, Nike, and every rookie entering the league is supposed to work. On the surface, it looks like just another viral story. But when you zoom in, you see a carefully calculated business move, a prime equity clause that flipped the script, and a marketing machine that turned a fifth-round pick into a cultural icon overnight. And the best part? The NFL establishment has no clue how to stop it. Here's where things get wild. Imagine being drafted 144th overall, knowing you're not even guaranteed a long-term spot, but in your back pocket you've got a contract clause that gives you a cut of every single dollar attached to your name, likeness, and brand. Shedeur's rookie contract is worth $4.6 million over 4 years. Pocket change compared to the $14 million he's already made from jersey commissions. Do you know how backwards that is? Most rookies are just praying not to get cut at training camp, and this man is already financially lapping players taken in the first, second, and third rounds. And the Browns' front office? They look like the dude who bought Bitcoin at $60,000 and sold at $20,000 because they drafted him thinking they were gambling on potential, but in reality, they handed Nike the golden ticket. What's even crazier is how this all unfolded. When Sanders made his preseason debut against the Panthers, he wasn't spectacular. He was steady, calm, efficient. 14 completions, 2 touchdowns. Enough to prove he wasn't a bust. But what happened next wasn't about football. Within hours, Nike had an ad on X captioned, "Only a matter of time," paired with his signature watch flex. Boom. Nearly 200,000 likes, millions of impressions. They didn't wait for the Browns' PR team. They didn't wait for ESPN's slow rollout. Nike hijacked the moment and told the world, this isn't just a rookie quarterback, this is prime time 2.0. And it worked, not because of the stats, but because of the story. A story they'd been writing since his Colorado days, carefully threading nostalgia from Deion's iconic Nike era into a fresh narrative for Gen Z fans who buy sneakers faster than they buy season tickets. Here's the real genius. Sanders didn't stumble into this. That prime equity clause in his contract, that wasn't an accident. His agents fought for it, got laughed at by NFL execs, and saw his draft stock slide because of it. The league treated him like an entitled kid demanding too much. But now, that clause is the single biggest reason he's already changed the financial blueprint for every athlete coming up behind him. Nike isn't paying him like an endorser, they're treating him like a partner. Every jersey, every cleat, every custom release with his S2 logo lines his pockets and boosts their brand simultaneously. And if other rookies start demanding the same setup, the NFL salary cap system might become a glorified suggestion. But let's not act like this is all champagne and watch celebrations. The backlash is real. Anonymous execs are calling him arrogant. Critics are painting him as flashy, immature, even dangerous after those speeding tickets. And the hypocrisy is glaring. Myles Garrett gets caught doing 120 miles per hour, and it's a shrug. Shedeur gets caught speeding, and suddenly he's the poster boy for immaturity. The truth? Some folks were waiting for him to slip because they hate that a young black quarterback, son of prime time, dared to flip the power dynamic. They don't want him to succeed, not because he can't play, but because if he does, it proves the system isn't built for players. It's built to keep players in check. And Shedeur refuses to play by those rules. Still, the storm is only getting louder. Locker room tension, veterans side-eyeing him, critics nitpicking every play. He trolls his GM after a good game. Antonio Brown takes disgusting shots at him online. Every little controversy becomes a headline, and that's the trap. Because for all the jersey sales and Nike billboards, the only thing that changes the narrative in the NFL is winning. Keep balling. The noise dies down. Slip once, and the same media that hyped you up will gleefully rip you apart. Shedeur knows that. That's why every throw, every drive, every touchdown matters more than most people realize. His career isn't just a test of football talent. It's a test of whether a rookie can break the system, cash out, and still carry the weight of unprecedented expectations without folding. Where does this go? If Shedeur keeps stacking wins, we're talking about the NFL's first true player brand hybrid, a quarterback who makes more money off merch than game checks, a guy whose influence forces teams to renegotiate not just contracts, but control. If he struggles, the vultures will circle, waiting to declare the experiment over. Either way, he's already changed the game. Nike saw the future, and the NFL is still stuck trying to process the present. And the funniest part? All of this chaos started with a pair of cleats he gave his teammates because the team store didn't have enough stock. That little gift turned into a symbol of something much bigger, a rookie who walked into the league not just to play football, but to own his story. Because at the end of the day, this isn't about a fifth-round pick who outperformed expectations. It's about a league that prides itself on control, realizing, for the first time in decades, that it can be outmarketed, outmaneuvered, and out-hustled by a rookie quarterback who refuses to be just another name on a depth chart. And whether you love him or hate him, one thing is already clear. Shedeur Sanders isn't just playing the NFL game. He's rewriting the rulebook.